Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to understand and perform Brinell's hardness test. This experiment is used to determine the hardness of ferrous and non-ferrous metals by measuring the indentation produced on the material surface. Let us first understand the aim of this experiment. The aim of this experiment is to determine the Brinell hardness number of ferrous and non-ferrous metal specimens. Now, let us take a look at the apparatus required to conduct this test. The apparatus used are Brinell's hardness testing machine, Brinell's microscope, and a stopwatch. Next, let us see the test specimens used in this experiment. The ferrous materials used are mild steel and cast iron. The non-ferrous materials used are brass and copper. Before performing the experiment, let us understand the principle of Brinell's hardness test. In this test, a hardened steel ball is pressed on the surface of the specimen using a known load for a fixed time. After removing the load, an impression is formed. The size of this impression indicates the hardness of the material. The ball diameter and load depend on the material being tested. For ferrous materials, a 10 mm ball with a higher load of about 3 tons is used. For non-ferrous materials, a 5 mm ball with a lower load of about 250 kilograms is used. Now, let us conduct the experiment for non-ferrous materials. Here, the non-ferrous test specimen is placed properly on the anvil of the Brinell's hardness testing machine. Using the hand wheel, the anvil is raised slowly until the specimen just comes in contact with the steel ball. For non-ferrous materials, a 5 mm steel ball is used. Now, a load of about 250 kilograms is applied. As the hand wheel is turned further, the load is applied gradually on the specimen. The load is applied smoothly to ensure a proper impression is formed. Once the required load is reached, it is maintained for about 30 seconds as per the laboratory testing conditions. After the specified time, the load is released slowly by rotating the hand wheel in the opposite direction. The specimen is then removed carefully from the machine. An impression formed on the surface of non-ferrous specimen can be clearly observed. The diameter of the impression is measured using the Brinell's microscope. The diameter is measured in two perpendicular directions and the mean value is calculated. The observed readings are noted in the tabular column. Using these readings, the Brinell hardness number of the given non-ferrous material is calculated. Now let us conduct the experiment for ferrous materials. For ferrous materials, a 10 mm steel ball is used and a higher load of about 3 tons is selected. The ferrous test specimen is placed properly on the anvil of the Brinell hardness testing machine. Using the handwheel, the specimen is brought in contact with the steel ball. As the handwheel is turned further, the selected load is applied gradually on the specimen. The load is applied smoothly to avoid sudden impact. Once the required load is reached, it is maintained for about 15 seconds as per the laboratory testing conditions. The same procedure followed for the non-ferrous material is repeated for the ferrous material, with a change in ball diameter and applied load. For ferrous materials, a 10 mm steel ball is used. A higher load of about 3 tons is applied. The load is maintained for about 15 seconds as per laboratory testing conditions. After unloading, an impression is formed on the surface of the ferrous specimen. The diameter of the impression is measured using the Brinell's microscope. The observed readings are recorded in the tabular column. Using these readings, the Brinell hardness number of the given ferrous material is calculated. Thus, the Brinell hardness test is successfully conducted. From the experiment, the average Brinell hardness number for brass is 1830 and the average Brinell hardness number for mild steel is 2127.